strength and power to defeat Satan. Overcome whatever obstacle that may place in our path to defeat all our enemies. Please take the psalm physical from danger, spiritual manipulation, and deception. Dear Father, in your name, Father, let the Holy Spirit fill this land, Father, let your will be done, dear Father. Please cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Please cast out redeem the devil, yes, spirit from among us, Father. Please cut sin out for this land. Yahshua name we pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about take God with you. Meaning, He's gonna be your refuge, man. Wherever you go. Just like you'll take an umbrella with you. You see what I'm saying? Just in case it rains. You'll take a raincoat with you, you know what I'm saying? Rain boots or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Definitely can't leave without your keys. You'll take your phone with you. You see what I'm saying? Things you're gonna need, like just in case. Man, we always gotta make sure that we take God with us, man. Because it's, you know what I'm saying, plenty of things we gonna need him for out in the world, to be honest with you. You never know what you may need God for, man. So take him with you wherever you go, man. And another thing too is humble yourself in his presence. You see what I'm saying? Period, point blank. That don't mean that you gotta spend all your time with God. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. You see what I'm saying? God is understanding like that. He know when we need him and when we don't, be honest with you. But make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we close enough to him to the point where just in case we do need him, you know what I'm saying, he can help us out. Period, point blank. We're not too far left to where we can, you know what I'm saying, receive the help that we need from God. He'll always be right there for you, man. Trust me when I tell you that. And he always got everything that we need. So make sure you keep him by your side. Let me say it like that. You know how you got people got like best friends out there, or they got they got family members that they're real close to. You see what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna have to stick to God, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? He wanna be that close with us. He wanna have that type of relationship with us. You see what I'm saying? To let us know that he got us, man, to be honest with you. That's all he wanna let us know, man. He ain't trying to control, you know what I'm saying, nobody, man. He trying to show people that he really loved them, man. That he can help them out and that he wanna help them out. Okay? The Psalm 121 I'm gonna read. It says, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going and thy coming out from this time forth and forevermore. Amen. Okay. Now, what I felt coming from the Holy Spirit when I was reading the scriptures, like, you know what I'm saying, God is our supervisor. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just want to supervise us, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure things go right. That's what I'm getting from this message in a humble way, to be honest with you. Now, there are others who need more help than, you know what I'm saying, some of their counterparts or some of their peers. But, you know what I'm saying, God is still able to help them too. And he know he has to be closer to them. You see what I'm saying? Because I said they're more of like they need more help, to be honest with you. They need more time, more attention. And, you know, I can understand that, man. You know, I've been there too. I wasn't always to this point where, you know what I'm saying, I'm really handling a lot of things on my own. I really needed God's help, to be honest with you. Seriously. And I can understand how, you know what I'm saying, other people will be at that point as well, where they really need God's help. And people didn't understand why I was staying so close to God, because I got to the point where I wasn't mad or upset or disappointed with nobody because they couldn't help me like I thought, you know what I'm saying, they should. I decided to lean on God for help, man, you know what I'm saying, and to help myself. Because a lot of times, you see what I'm saying, we can go through too much for other people, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And I had came to that conclusion as far as myself is concerned. You know what I'm saying? I was just too much and going through too much for a lot of people, to be honest with you. So That's what made me hold on to God so much, because, you know what I'm saying, God was able to deal with me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He was able to see me go through my phases and my changes and still be there for me. He was able to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly with me. You see what I'm saying? And I learned and I came out better. See, everybody ain't like God though, man. That's why I be trying to tell everybody about God. Everybody that I come across, like his patience. Because I want to learn what I learned if God didn't have patience with me. You see what I'm saying? Um, uh, like his hospitality, his courteousness, you know what I'm saying? His grace, his mercy. You see what I'm saying? His willingness, his courage. Man, ain't nobody like God out there, man. And you know what I'm saying? I've been around several people that, I ain't gonna say several, I've been around a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, they just couldn't help me. And they couldn't help themselves, but they couldn't understand, you know what I'm saying, me, or understand themselves. Because a lot of times when we understand, we able to help. But until we understand ourselves and, you know what I'm saying, what we facing first, we can't help nobody else. Because we ain't gonna understand them and what they face. That plays a major role in us getting the help that we need, is understand, to be honest with y'all. So God was just he's telling us today, man, that he gonna supervise us, man. Not to the point where he's smothering us, because the more you grow, you see what I'm saying, the further, you know what I'm saying, God let you go out on your own, like take a step out on faith. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So we need to not you know what I'm saying, take God's chastisement to heart too, while we growing and we learning. You know what I'm saying? The more you learn, the more he'll, you know what I'm saying, let you go ahead and handle your business, because he trusts you. And not just that, he know you're gonna be good, man. He know you're gonna be able to hold your own, because he taught you how to. But when you first start out, God gotta really supervise us and be close to us, because he know, you know what I'm saying, how the devil get down. And he know that we ain't knowing exactly what time it is neither, or we can't really see without him. So all type of things will be happening to you, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, all type of things will be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to you. And God will be right there with you, shielding you and you know, letting you know what's going on. So just keep God with you. That's all I can tell anybody, man. And you'll be good. He'll be whatever you need. He's your source. Whatever you need, man. He gonna make sure that he supply you with. Especially if you working for God, man. You know what I'm saying? You working for God, you letting him use you, man. He gonna make sure he keep you going. Period, point blank, because he needs you. Just like we need him. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? He don't need us for as much, but he need us for some great tasks. I'll be honest with y'all. It might not seem major to you or nobody else, but when you see how it all unfolds, man, how things work out, he gonna do some major things to you. You're gonna be grateful that you stuck with him. Trust when I tell you that. So y'all hold it down. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business. I hope y'all get peace another day. Put it down properly. Y'all name. Amen. Hallelujah.